Hello everybody, I've been buying quite a few things for the home recently, so I thought I would do a homeware haul today and share those with you. First up, we have this beautiful marble box from Oliver Bonus. The thing that really attracted me to this was the fact that it's really solid marble, and it also has this nice solid gold handle here so that you can open it. Charlie's obviously very interested in this. I've been looking for a new trinket box for a while, and I think this will be great to put some of my favourite things in, so I'm going to be keeping this in my dressing room. Next up we have, still on the marble theme, two hexagon marble coasters, again from solid marble, about the same thickness as the box. They're about 1 centimetre thick, and these came in a set of 4 and they are from made.com. I really like marble coasters because they're quite easy to wipe clean and they don't get ruined as easily as other materials. Next, from And Other Stories, I have these beautiful gold and silver, kind of like dual metal look scissors, and they are in the shape of a crane, and it's actually quite common to find little kind of sewing scissors in this pattern, but I really liked the proportions of this style in a kind of larger size, and also they look really good on my desk, so I just keep them there to cut kind of like labels and papers and stuff like that. If you can hear padding around, that's because Charlie is here and he's looking for his ball under the chair, so that's what all the sniffing and padding is. Charlie, your ball's not here, is it? But you've got another 20 over there. Okay, so next, these came in a pair. They are little kind of perfume or trinket trays. I also have one over there with a little plant on it. They're great to put anything on, like alcohol, glasses, anything that you want to have in the display is great to go on one of these little trays. These are in a kind of rose gold colour, but I am actually thinking about spray painting one of them gold because I'm not sure if this shade goes as well everywhere in the house. I got these because I thought they were a really great price. They were 2 for under £10 on eBay, so I will leave a link for this and all of the other things down below in case you're interested in checking any of them out. Next, I have a couple of kitchen items from H&M Home. The first is a kind of brass coloured trivet. I was really looking for one of these that looked a bit nicer, and I think this one's perfect. It has this kind of, I don't know, like geometric, almost Moroccan looking pattern on it. I really like that. And then also to go with that, I got a pair of salad servers. They have this kind of brass effect and a feather design on the back, and then they're just silver on the bit that you actually put into the salad to mix it. I'm really looking forward to using these because I only had plastic salad servers so far and I wasn't really that in love with them. So that was it for the actual homeware, and next I'm going to show you some plants. I have quite a lot of plants in my house, so I often kind of shop for new ones that I think would look right in certain spaces that I'm creating, and I do kind of consider them homeware because they do also have a kind of decorative value in the home. So the first one that I picked up is this one. It's quite big. It's a devil's ivy, and I got this from a little flower stall on Tib Street in Manchester, and I think the shop is called Flourish, and their main store is in St Anne's Square, but they also have that stall there, which is very convenient for me because I go past there often. And I bought this to go down the side of the fish tank tower. If you watched my previous living room tour video, then you will have seen the fish tank tower, and it's still looking quite bare. It has some kind of like light wood all around it, and I want this to trail down one side to kind of make it look a little bit green and a lot nicer than it does at the moment. So from the same stall, I also got this one. It's a little succulent, a little burrow's tail. This is from the same family as the jade plant, and it will eventually be a trailing plant, like these grow down and it will eventually trail, but I just think it's really cute, and it's also a really nice shade of green. I have this on my desk in the studio so I can watch it while I'm doing my work. The other 3 plants that I've bought recently are actually from Tesco. I was quite impressed because it's not somewhere that I normally buy plants from, but they had a few quite nice ones for a very attractive price recently, so I couldn't resist. I didn't buy them all in one go. I kind of like just bought one every time I went to do my normal shopping. The first one that I bought is this little succulent in this little grey pot. This is exactly the kind of thing that I'm drawn to. I just can't stop buying these because it just looks so perfect, and it's a small size, and it's really easy to like place on a desk or next to some makeup or anything to just create a really nice little display. He lives on my desk. And then I got a Boston fern. He's kind of looking a little bit sad on this side. I think that was from me carrying him home in the bag, unfortunately. But anyway, Boston ferns are really good because they look quite green and they don't need a lot of sun. So I've put this on the side of my desk where the door is, so the door kind of like shields it a bit from the light, so a lot of plants don't like it there. But I got this one because I think it will do really well there, and I just wanted a little extra bit of greenery. Also, I don't think it's poisonous for cats, which is good because the cats hang around there quite a lot. And then the final plant that I got is this spider orchid. It actually smells really nice. I wasn't aware of this, and I got it home and took it out of its wrapper, and I was like, what is that amazing smell? And it was this. So I really like this because it looks like little bugs. I do quite like bugs. And it kind of looks like that's the body and that's the head, and these are like its little, I don't know, legs. I don't really think it looks like a spider, but I do think it looks like a bug, and I do really like it. I also do quite like these leaves. I don't know what happened there, but I think my light just had a spaz attack. So anyway, those were all of the things that I have bought recently. Not that many, but for me it's quite a lot because usually I don't really buy a lot of things in one go. I kind of like to space them out and buy like maybe one thing every week or two. But I hope that you enjoyed this haul. I hope that you saw some things that you found interesting. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye.